We hope you've enjoyed Mobil Masterpiece Theatre. For nearly 30 years, we've been proud to provide the energy that helps public television run.
A presentation of WGBH Boston.
Lost for Words is available on home video cassette for $19.95 plus shipping and handling. To order, call WGBH Boston Video at 1-800-255-9424.
This is PBS.
Coming soon from Mobil Masterpiece Theatre, a very unusual television event about a very unusual group of people.
Click.
In a very unusual place.
The Fallon Photo Library and Collection is an exceptionally magical place, as you will see.
Let's take a look.
A large 18th century house just outside central London. It started collecting photographs. It just grew and grew.
10 million photos are housed in the collection.
The images you've never seen before.
And one day, suddenly, they're threatened.
They're here! They're here already!
Do tell me exactly what you're doing with the rest of the building. It's becoming a business school, isn't it?
There seems to have been a major breakdown in communication.
Really?
The library, your business, is being closed.
Shutting us down. They can't shut us down.
These buildings are being completely rebuilt. It means all these rooms have to be empty. The brutal facts are, the handful of valuable pictures are worth about $400,000, and the entire rest of the collection is worth about $160,000. That is, if you could sell every single picture. The hard economics are as true, and £160,000 is a mere fraction of what even a few days delay on the site would cost. So, we'll take the valuable pictures, and all the rest will have to be disposed of. They will have to be destroyed.
I want one thing.
And what is that?
I want you to see the collection.
I've seen the collection.
No, you haven't. You haven't even begun. There are all sorts of things here.
I overheard you trying to weave a spell that won't alter anything.
You don't want to hear the stories?
I've got time for one. What's going to happen here?
Just a story.
A little girl.
A little Jewish girl in Berlin.
Jewish, too. A Holocaust story. You've taken an easier route.
Don't jump to conclusions. Lily Katzman, the daughter of a doctor, an amateur photographer. The persecution of the Jews starts, of course. The family split up. The mother and father go into hiding. Lily becomes part of this household. He meets her.
There she is.
Then something happens in the park. See her.
That's remarkable. So who survived this story? Who wrote it down? Did Lily?
I implore you to give me more time.
Marilyn tries frantically to save the collection,
Like Steven Spielberg?
Spielberg?
while her employees explore their own methods of persuasion.
You've no idea what it's like at night. These pictures come back to life. It's fantastic.
Play dirty.
How?
There's only one thing those guys are interested in. Money.
Christmas is one hell of a time to have to try and shift 10 million pictures.
I'm onto something.
You want something? What's that mean?
I discovered something.
It'll be about the American.
You're trying to find something in my background?
Photographs are wonderful things, aren't they?
There's nothing there, Marilyn.
Mobil Masterpiece Theatre presents a compelling, hypnotic story about memory,
A sleepy time, a sleepy place.
and humanity,
Could happen to anybody.
about progress
You can't win.
and destruction.
You're staying with me.
Amelia Fox, Billy Whitelaw, Liam Cunningham, Timothy Spall, and Lindsay Duncan.
It's a great story. Want to know if there's another picture? technique.
What is that? What do they got there?
Shooting the past.
Mystery introduces its latest detective, a familiar face in a new role.
The woman who caught the Bombay poisoner and the blackmailer at Belgrade Square. Brilliant and modest. A winning combination.
Oh, there's water on both sides of the bath.
Easy enough to spill a few drops getting out.
But he didn't get out, did he?
Perhaps you'd be kind enough to show us exactly what the butler saw.
You're not saying the butler did it.
Perhaps we should leave the detective work to you.
I'm just observant, Inspector. Not a witch.
Dame Diana Rigg stars as Mrs. Bradley.
I'm never entirely sure if I'm famous or notorious. Someone once said, fame is to live in poverty and end up as a statue. Naturally, I prefer to be notorious.
The Mrs. Bradley Mysteries. Then, Robson Green stars in Touching Evil.
D.I. Cregan, the man who knows the criminal mind.
He's just picked up a girl. Repeat, he's just picked up a girl. Follow him!
Stop this car! Stop it right now!
You see, you can lock me up, or you can even kill me, but you can never stop me.
And Patricia Rutledge returns as that incomparable sleuth.
Hetty, Wainthropp. How many bodies have you dug up from my putrefied past?
There is nothing, Mrs. Wainthropp. No murder.
Perhaps she hasn't been found yet.
Little grey cells. Rubbish. It's instinct with her, always has been.
You like puzzles, Mrs. Wainthropp. So do I.
She likes tidying people up.
We've no room here for that kind of behaviour.
Join us in celebrating Mystery's 20th season on PBS.
On the Antiques Roadshow, you never know what they're gonna find. Like, you know, like right here in this trunk, there could be some priceless treasure. Like this plate or this plate. Both are worth cash. This lamp could be a Tiffany original, you never know. And this is, I don't know what this is really, but it's shiny, so that's gotta be good. Back here, okay, that's alive, don't want that. Well, this could be, well, no, this is junk, is what that is.
Discover America's hidden treasures on the Antiques Roadshow.
Now this is nice. I got this in Memphis.
The Antiques Roadshow. What's in your attic?
Mannahatta. How fit a name for America's great democratic island city. The word itself, how beautiful, how aboriginal. How it seems to rise with tall spires, glistening in sunshine, with such New World atmosphere, vista, and action. Walt Whitman.
History was forged to the beat of his hooves. He changed our sense of distance and speed. He carried us forward in space and time with all the bold beauty that is the horse.
Next time on Nature.